24 million people in Shanghai. I'm about to hop on the subway. Before the 1940s, the French ran this part in the French Cohesion. This is known as the rich city. I didn't know it was inappropriate for my to be near your ass. If you've been to China or you're Chinese, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This has been one of the cleanest cities that I've been to. Very beautiful. If you wander around at night, you never feel like someone's gonna f around. Hello, ni hao. Exactly like we're in Europe. Subscribe, like, and comment. What's up, guys? Welcome to another video here at No Travel, No Vita. We are continuing our China vlog series, and today we're in the mega city of Shanghai. I don't really know what we're doing today. I'm about to hop on the subway and go to a place called the French Cohesion to start the day. Let's see what the day brings us. China's been cool so far, but let's see what the big city of Shanghai has to offer. Just hopped out of the subway, and no pun intended, there's a subway advertisement, but I always find this stuff really interesting of like different countries and what they have to offer. Like, I have no idea what this stuff is, but this is like the subway in China. Everywhere you go, like the McDonald's, the subways, they offer different things in different regions. Subway here is really the subway, not fucking the sandwich place. Subway here is really easy to take. Watch my other videos in this past series. You'll see how to take the subway here in Shanghai. It's very simple, but essentially put this card in and boom. Guys, if you're enjoying these China vlogs, subscribe down below. Watch my other videos. You'll learn a lot about boots on the ground all over China. But the subway system is, in my opinion, the best and easiest way to get around here, specifically in Shanghai, and to be honest, all over a lot of China. The metro here it's super advanced. Everything's on time. I've never waited more than 5 minutes, maybe, for a train. The trees here along the street really add to the personality here in this area of Shanghai. We are walking towards a place called the Wukang Mansion. It's kind of like a wedged building in the French Cohesion. The reason it's called the French Cohesion is before the 1940s, the French ran this part of Shanghai in China. So it's gonna have still a lot of the French influence here. And it's kind of like the bridge between the new side of China, which is like a Padang, the skyline. Watch my other videos of the nightlife in Shanghai. But it's not the old Shanghai, which I also have videos of. This is kind of the in-between of where the European influence still kind of sticks around with the cafés. And you tell me, with the trees behind, it doesn't feel a little Euro? I've been to Europe many times and it definitely does. But what I want to talk to you guys about while we walk there, there's this big misconception that Chinese people or China is dirty. It's not my opinion, but there is that misconception. And this has been one of the cleanest cities that I've been to in the world. Like, you don't see dirt on the streets, there's trash cans at every corner, everything seems very organized. So I don't know where this like dirty or like low-tech place ideologies came from. I think it was pre-1940s, before there was an education system, an education basis, because now it's pretty sick. And this is one of the electric cars here that they don't have in North America. All different brands here. It's not locked like in the US and Canada where you can only have certain car brands. Like, I've never seen this one. Aeon. And you'll see a lot of cars here. If I just keep it on the street, Tell me if you recognize any of these brands. Like a lot of them you've never seen. And most of them are electric, like this one here specifically. Boom. Looks like a Tesla, but it's not. And there it is, the famous Wukong Mansion. The wedge building here in the French Concession. They call it a wedge building because, as you can see, it's separated into two streets. And it's one of the most famous things, no, it is the most famous thing to see here, architecturally. You have to remember, when you think of Chinese architecture, you think of those, you know, olden temple-style buildings. But then you come to a place like this, Christmas decorations, it is very forward-thinking. But this is a place where a lot of tourists come, take selfies, chill out, have a coffee. I hope that this shot gives you guys some appreciation. We're not in Europe right now. We are in China, and that's what makes it more unbelievable. And there's so many people here. 24 million people in Shanghai. And I've never seen a place like this in China. The European influence here, it's definitely noticeable. And honestly, guys, it's pretty fucking sick. We're gonna continue down in the French Concession. And the chains here, the Western chains, are absolutely massive. This is Dairy Queen. I don't know if it's new to China, but it's always busy, no matter where you go, every subway station. And they always get you with these things. Chinese people love to buy plushies. Literally everywhere, different plushies. But this is how the Dairy Queen looks here. Tell me how different it is than in America. We don't have things like this. We don't have things like this. They do it big, they do it right, they do it more premium here. And if you don't believe me, take a look yourself. Absolutely insane. And everything you pay off of these tabs with WeChat on your phone. See, this is something interesting. Look, these are Muslim Chinese. You don't see them often here, but the reason why I bring them up is for one reason. In the northwest of China, that borders, I think, Kazakhstan, that like northwestern side, there's a lot of like Muslim religion-based or culture-based Chinese, which I find extremely interesting. Some place that we're gonna go, definitely, in these videos in the future. But China's such a big culture in Shanghai. The point of that was, it's a melting pot here. It's where a lot of people go to make money. This is known as the rich city. I don't think I need to put quotations. It's known as the rich city here in China. So you're gonna see people from all over the world and all over the country, different religions, different ethnicities, from Tibet to the Northeast to Inner Mongolia. And you can see it here. And even tourists. If you guys feel like a place to have like a starter place in China, Shanghai. Some people speak English, not a lot. They accept a lot of our Visa credit cards, which a lot of China doesn't. Usually you have to just use WeChat or Alipay. But Shanghai's it's a good chill starting point, and there's so many different neighborhoods. The way you know you're in China is check out all the cameras. Boom, one right there. There's like 10 up here. There's like 4 across the street right here. Everywhere you go, just know that you're being watched. For a Westerner coming here as a tourist, as a visitor, it's good for safety. You can wander around at night, you can have a camera out, you never feel like someone's gonna fuck around. It feels very safe, but from what I've heard from a lot of locals is a lot of people still feel suppressed. Yeah, this doesn't even look like China. Looks like we're in Paris right now. And you still have the British influence or the Euro influence with these red phone booths that I think are still operable. Like literally, phone inside, operable phone booths. That's insane. And what did I tell you about the cleaning? There's 1.4 billion people in this country. They need jobs. So a lot of the jobs are based on cleaning and security. What do we have here? Hello, ni hao. They work here? It's your dog? They work here.
Yeah.
They attract customers to come, yeah? Yeah, I can see how that works. Cute. Yeah, smart marketing. So they have these, it's a cafe. So along here there's a lot of different local restaurants. You can see like a lot of locals eating. Because remember, it is the French district. We have a lot of croissant shops. Okay, I really can't overstate this, guys. I've been to Paris, I've been to France, all over many times. Tell me right now, this doesn't look like Europe, please. Down in the comments below, tell me right now that these beautiful streets don't look exactly like we're in Europe. And remember what I told you about the cars? Never seen this in my life, Avatar. And they're a lot cheaper here too. Cars here are a lot cheaper because there's more brands, more people, more competition, so things are less expensive. The trendy and popular area here in the French cohesion. This is where the trendy little cafes are. And I'm sure it's not cheap here. But it's a place to go when you're here. It really feels like China has transformed when you come to this part of it. One of the big cafes here, the Sunflower. And you see a lot more tourists here, as well as a lot of Chinese. Maybe we hop into this bakery, let's check it out. So a lot of things here look pre-packaged. Sorry. These are the style of pastries they have. This really isn't my vibe. It's not the vibe, guys. It is not the vibe. I like things fresh if I'm gonna get some baked goods, but it's so busy too. Just fucking cross-check that guy. A big thing that I found here in China too is like spacing. I guess because there's so many people don't have like their space bubbles, you know, in like the West is very different than the space bubbles in China. Like you can be in line and people will be like literally right behind you. Like, and if you've been to China or you're Chinese, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can be in line and a guy's right behind you, like literally like fucking breathing down your neck, and it drives me nuts. And then you like look at them, like, what are you doing? And then they're like, oh, like, I didn't know it was inappropriate for my cock to be near your ass. I didn't know that was offside for my penis to be near your ass cheeks. And it's like, bro, get the hint. All the cafes here are super busy, but I like to support like smaller local joints. And this place, Capyba. I don't see anyone in it. It looks cool. Let's check it out. What's up, brother? I want an Americano. Yeah, it's very Southern French here, yeah. He's saying the decoration style here is like very French, and it is. It's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. So, an Americano, and I need to pay in WeChat. I pay here, right?
Okay.
So you gotta scan the code?
You have a little ice or?
A little bit of ice, little ice.
A little.
Little ice, yeah. Less ice. So it's 28 yuan. which for you guys out there, I'll do the math. 28 divided by 7, it's 4 USD. So it's not cheap in this area. In China, normally you get a coffee for like 10 yuan, never mind. But we're in the French Cohesion, we're in the richest city of Shanghai. Things are gonna cost more in this city than, yeah, it's gonna cost more in this city than any other city in China. But it's fucking beautiful, guys. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Found a little spot on the side of the street here. I've had a beautiful day. It's been pretty cool here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Test out the coffee. Just a simple Americano. I didn't expect this in Shanghai today. When you hear of Shanghai, everyone thinks about the skyscrapers. Everyone thinks about the amount of people. Everyone thinks about rich, the hustle and bustle, but there's so many parts of the city. Like, you need at least 7 days here in Shanghai, at least, because there's so many different things that I've seen in the few days that I've been here. And you guys can watch those videos and watch the future ones here in Shanghai. But every place I go is literally like its own different identity. It's not even close to similar. Like the next video I think we're doing, we're gonna be in a very, very old or ancient part of Shanghai. And the last video I did in Shanghai, we were seeing the beautiful skyline of Pudong, one of the best skylines in the world at night. But I didn't even know about this place in Shanghai that they had a European region. I knew there was European roots because of, you know, China's history. And there's supercars driving by, as you can see. There's a lot of money here. Until the next video, guys, subscribe, like, and comment. I need your help, motherfuckers, to build my channel. It means the world to me. And I hope I can show you guys the real side of this world and right now in this China vlog series, which I'm absolutely loving to do. It's no travel, no Vita. Signing off. Peace.